What up guys, Wood for Life here, and today we are back on Oxygen Not Included. Now, on our last episode, we explored the map a bit, gathered our surroundings some, and this was all in the hunt for a cold biome, which doesn't look like there's any, but if you remember, we did just barely see one right here. But getting there is going to be a little bit of a problem. I'm thinking that we need like some sort of gas masks or some suits. We'll break into this little hydrogen pocket right here, and then we'll break into the cold biome there. But it is also really hot, so I might try and do atmosphere suits off the bat, rather than doing gas masks and then transitioning to it. So yeah, that is kind of the plan, working towards that. We did also insulate our base on the last episode, so the guys are slowly working on that. I do need to make it to where they're actually able to build everything. So we'll put some ladders there. Dig that up. Let's see. Go ahead and dig that. We can destroy that door for now. Then the guys need to be able to reach over here. So destroy that. And we'll go ahead and dig that as well. Alright, so they should be able to reach everything now. But now is where we need to try and figure out how we're gonna get started working on atmosphere suits and all that fun stuff. So the main two things we're gonna need is, I don't need to be in here, is refined metal for the forge, atmosphere suit checkpoints and docks. The dock costs 100 kilograms. Each suit checkpoint, well, each of these costs 100. The exosuit forge costs 400. So that's at least 600 metal ore, refined metal ore to be specific, that we need. And then we're also going to need, where is it? Refinement. We're also going to need to build the rock crusher or the metal refinery. I think I'm going to do the rock crusher for now. It is less efficient than the metal refinery, but it doesn't produce as much heat. So, gonna go ahead and plop this down. What is our power looking like? We are at 840. How much does this cost in power? 240. And most of the stuff is running somewhat consistently. You know what, as long as we don't run the research at the same time as the rock crusher, then we should be good. I am gonna put this to a construction, well, priority level 6, just so we can go ahead and start on that. And in the meantime, we need to look for some thimbleweed, because we need cloth basically for our atmosphere suits. Building melted. What? Oh yeah, our thermo thing. That's okay. Let's actually get that mopping on priority level 6. Oh, our hatches are cramped again. Anyone elderly? Nope. So we'll take an egg. You know, we'll take all 3 eggs. Alright, but where is some thimbleweed? Now, thimbleweed, yep, there's some. Normally spawns in the slime biome. Now, the slime biome isn't too bad, other than that stuff. That stuff is slime. It produces slime lung. Slime lung is a disease that you do not want your duplicants to have whatsoever. Supplying, building, operating. You know, that dupe ain't too bad. You know what? He's not so bad to the point where I'm gonna grab him. Oh, I just realized we had 6 dupes. And we only had 4 beds. Who didn't have a bed? Frankie, Ren, Gosman, May. We just got Nikolai. Oh, is it Otto? I'm so sorry, Otto. I'm stupid. We at least had your food ready to be made. Put 5 more down. Deconstruct that. Dig this up. Get that on a priority level 6 as well. I'm saying this piece of dirt will thankfully keep the room an actual room and not open up to everything else once we dig up this part. Alright, now I need to look at the schedule. Nikolai, you are going to be on Frankie's schedule. Okay, and good. He is working during the morning, which is when he gets a bonus. Alright, and what skills do we want to give Nikolai? You know, we're just going to go ahead and give you supplying since that is one of your favorite skills. Kind of make you our builder guy. And actually, it's making you the builder guy. Where is Nikolai? I want you to focus more on supplying, storing, and building. Okay, we got the rock crusher built now. Let's see. Well, we need the forge, which will cost 800. Well, it's going to cost us 800 ore. That way we can get the 400 refined, so we need to put that to an 8 on the crafting request. That to a priority level 6, that way they focus on building it more than just standard tasks. And look, they're already getting to it. And you know, since we do have refined metal, we could start doing a little bit of automation. So once this is done, I'm gonna queue up some more research. And more specifically, sensor green signal based on the number of eggs and critters. Yep, we want animal control just for the critter sensor. So that way, the game will tell us when this needs to be emptied out, whether it be of eggs or old hatches. And then once that is done, we can place the forge somewhere. Oh, that's producing a lot of heat. Oh, we can't get to this cold biome soon enough. Though realistically, we could start making the path there. The atmosphere suits will just make it to where it's not as rough going in there. So, that being said, let's start making our path. This is mainly going to be a Frankie job. Yeah, are we digging into any bleach stone? That is like the last thing we want. We do not want chlorine in the base if we can help it. There's that. And then the ice is right here. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Get a little bit of algae whilst we're at it. And then we'll stop at the abyssalite. That way we can see a little bit more. I'm also going to put a manual airlock there just so we can kind of keep the gases separated, because I don't want to be putting oxygen in there. It's no real point for now. Maybe for our guys up here, but don't want to be wasting too much algae early on. Okay, they've got production of the refined metal done, so we'll queue up animal control on the research. Okay, good. These are both on a priority level 6. So we need the forge, and I'm actually going to put this building outside. I don't want to put it right there beside the base just because I want to put the atmosphere suit docks and everything right there, so I'm going to just throw it right there. We'll get a big old battery for it, and we'll just throw a manual generator down for now. How much power does the exosuit forge require? 480? Okay. So we can use the little wires. I think I just seen or heard a shine bug die. Okay, make sure these guys actually get that growing. We don't want to leave Nikolai without any food now. And how big is this room now? 88? Okay, so we could expand it. Maybe enough for one more duplicate, and then we're gonna need another farm room. Oh, they made a stone hatchling. Stone hatchlings are good, but I'm gonna just tell them to constantly break those for now. Because we're really just using the hatches as a food source. No real need to get into the mutations on the hatches for now. Why are you guys not wrangled? You guys need to be wrangled. Put you on a 6. Hopefully Gosman here will get to it eventually. Okay, good. We got the critter sensor made. So what do I need for that? I need 25 refined metal. So go ahead and queue up one on the rock crusher. Insufficient oxygen generation. We're emitting 500 oxygen, and you're inhaling 100 each year, most likely inhaling 100. So yeah, we do need another oxygen diffuser. See, this is where I need to start getting into power management. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I can't do that. I was gonna go ahead and wire that to this side. Oh, it's not gonna be active for a little bit. Let's get you on a priority 7. Once that's done, we will put the... what is it? The second algae, or the oxygen diffuser in the base. We are also running low on oxygen. Not oxygen, but algae. So we'll go ahead and tell them to dig that up. Go dig that. There's some more algae. Then the rest of it is outside of the base. Alright, let's go ahead, disconnect that from there. You know what? We'll put the oxygen diffuser right here. Just so these guys are getting fresh oxygen right off the bat. We'll put that as a 6. Come on, guys, you got it. Alright, so that is built. We got the oxygen diffuser built as well. Someone please kill that shine bug. Thank you. Rest easy now, Ren. There is no light blinding you. Hey, Otto earned a skill point. Frankie, I want you to have super hard digging. May get improved supplying. Otto, you can get super hard digging. And Ren here can just chill with this skill point. Oh, hey, we found another hatch. This is what priority? It's on 6. Farming, cooking, tidying, don't care. Farming, building, don't care. We will take more dirt. Okay, and hatches are still happy. I need to put that to a 6, that way they do give it power. So we do need to make sure the rock crusher has some power to work with. And we'll throw the critter sensor in there. And then what do we want? We need the notifying system. Yep, notification systems. Put little automation wire from there to there. Then once we get the notification system going, then the game will now tell us when the hatches need to be emptied. And we don't have to spend as much time or energy focusing on it. Yeah, how's our water system doing? Okay, it looks like we might be siphoning off a little too much, so I'm gonna drop it down to 25 grams per second, and we'll see if we're able to kind of fill that back up. But the system is working. We're not getting backed up with any polluted water, which is what we want. You know what, we can go ahead and dig that bit. No point in keeping it in the base. We're also going to need to remove all that, I just realized. Let's see, the notification system is probably going to require, I'd think, just 50. refined metal. So go ahead, queue up one for that. And then I need to get into here. Or we do have a slime biome right here. Hey, we got the notification system. So, okay. Automated notifier, throw that down. Go ahead and put this on a 7 priority, that way we can go ahead and set it up. I shouldn't be putting sand in here. We should also keep track of our sand since we do need that to keep our water filtration system going. Alright. So it's crowded right now. So how many are in here? 9? So we want it to give us a signal when it's above 8. We want it to pause the game. We'll just call the name Hatches if I could spell it right. Oh my god, I can't spell, I can't talk today. If and just a little pop, that works. So we do need to get rid of at least one of these guys, or any of you elderly. Okay, you're 83, reproduction is at 28. Anyone who's around the same age with a lower one, the lower reproduction, 89, but he's at 59 production. Alright, we'll get rid of that hatch. Tis your time, I'm afraid. Hopefully we can get the meat before they eat it. Okay, good, we got it. Alright, but back to trying to figure out this. It's a bit rough without any oxygen coming in. You know what, we're just gonna see. If they can get to it. Okay, it's gonna take a little time, but they'll be able to do it. That is depending on how much oxygen can stay within this area. Oh, wait, we actually got a seed right there. Okay. We got a seed. That's exactly what we need. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a hydroponic pod. We're gonna move the priority to 6. Put that there. Make sure they dig that. Okay. Gonna siphon off some of the polluted water over to here. Then we're going to take that thimbleweed seed we just got down here. We're going to plant it up here. And then we'll be able to start growing our own thimbleweed. Say, because like I could go in there and grab it, but it's 192 degrees. You think the duplicates are gonna do good in that heat? You're crazy if you think so. I mean, people struggle to live in Arizona. It's normally hot as balls in there. Alright. Thimbleweed can be in oxygen, polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide. That's fine. Requires 160 kilograms per cycle. Gonna be a bit rough. I think might need to break into one of these pockets of polluted water. Does this got any slime lung in it? No, it's got a whole lot of polluted oxygen in it, though. It's definitely gonna fill up all this. But it would give us some polluted water. And it also, if we can get to this in time, could get some paku growing in our own water, which would just be another food source. Things to do, things to do. But for now, we're just gonna get all of our dupe stuff, focus on the stuff we have placed for now, because I wouldn't mind getting the base fully insulated by the end of this episode. Okay, good. We got the thimbleweed seed now. Okay, he dropped it. It's fine. He's catching his breath. He got it pretty close. Alright. Yep, we already got some polluted water going to it. You know, for now, I'm gonna just cut off the flow. I need to make sure this is filled and that, what is it? I don't screw up my my enclosed water system here. You know what, for now I am going to just pump enough water to fill up this pipe, just as kind of a backup. And that way we can really see if the water sieve can keep up with the this thimbleweed here. So if it can, great. If it can't though, then we're gonna have some problems. Though, I mean, in the future, we are gonna have a lot of water to go through, so might not be the worst thing. Oh, Gossman's stressed out. Why are you stressed out? You had a grizzly mill. That took you down. Okay, that's the stress. Sopping wet, high morale. Okay, so it's just because you had to get wet. That'll go away in time. Hey, got blueprint. Decorating, operating, ranching, don't care, suit wearing, supplying, research. Oh, that's the perfect traits for a rocket person. Increase science, decrease excavation. We can work on that. Cannot do cooking, that's fine. Bottomless calories though. Minus 500 calories per day. So that's what? We'd need 8 farm plots for nails if we're doing mealwood. But suit wearing, supplying, and researching, I have to go with it. Like there's no other logical answer. Like let me show you what I'm talking about. So to be a rocket navigation, you know, so rocket piloting allows you to use the command capsule, which is how you get into space, which is one of the end goals for this. At least for me, because I've never done it on my own. Well, to get this, you need researching and supplying and suit wearing. As you can see on nails, it adds 16. Well, here, we'll even go to the last tier. Adds 21 for a moral need. You can see it up here. It's 21. Take someone like Nikolai, take Otto. Adds 21, but doesn't give any bonuses. Nails. She's at 1 moral bonus. She would go up to 8. Well, she'd go up to 9 because she gets plus 8. Whereas someone like Otto doesn't get any bonuses. So that is why I had to grab this duplicate. Nails is going to be the one that leads us into space. And you know what? We'll go ahead and throw a bed down for them. We'll do it over here. And we're also going to call it there. On the next episode, we're going to build another farm. That way we can start getting food for nails and any future duplicates we get. We'll hopefully finish insulating the base and maybe even break into the cold biome. I'll say we got a little bit further, see a little bit more into it. They started some of the progress up there, but it's going to take a little while. And I think we're going to need some oxygen to get there, which I think this is going to be our key right here. Anyway, if you liked the video, leave it a like, subscribe if you want to, and take it easy.